On our website, you can get PDF learning materials for free. Please visit englist.me.
Obsess.
To fill the mind of someone continually so that one can't think of anything else.
Examples:
Obsess over her weight. He is obsessed with the fear. He's utterly obsessed with his promotion.
Relation.
The way two persons or groups of people feel and act toward one another.
Examples:
Relation between cause and effect. Relation of inclusion. The industrial relations laws were passed with little to no alteration.
Brain.
The organ inside the head that is responsible for one's movement, thought, memory, and feeling.
Examples:
Basic brain function. Permanent brain damage. X-rays revealed a small tumor in his brain.
Suffer.
To experience pain, distress, or hardship, to undergo or endure something painful or unpleasant.
Examples:
Suffer a setback. Suffer bad grades. The older man suffers from arthritis and finds it difficult to move around.
Concussion.
A violent blow or jolt to the head or body that jars the brain, often resulting in temporary or prolonged unconsciousness, confusion, or memory loss, a shock or upheaval caused by a sudden change or event.
Examples:
Concussion symptoms. Concussion resistance. The football player suffered a concussion after being tackled during the game.
Rugby.
A sport played with an oval ball, with two teams of 15 players trying to score goals by carrying or kicking the ball over the opponent's goal line.
Examples:
Rugby match. Rugby team. He was a passionate fan of rugby and loved watching matches.
Dam.
A wall constructed over a river to block the flow of water, mainly used to generate energy.
Examples:
Dam building program. Dam collapsing. The break in the dam threatened the valley.
Hardware.
Durable tools, machinery, and other equipment, the physical and electronic parts of a computer or other electronic systems.
Examples:
The hardware department. A vast inventory of hardware. The mouse and keyboard are essential hardware for operating a PC.
Software.
A set of computer programs and associated documentation and data for doing particular computational jobs.
Examples:
Software architect. Copyrighted software. The company specializes in both hardware and software.
Injury.
Harm done to a person's or an animal's body caused by an accident or an attack.
Examples:
Without injury. A fatal injury. My accidental injury got better right away.
Struggle.
To make a great effort to do something when it is difficult, or there are a lot of problems, to use force or violence to break away from restraint or constriction.
Examples:
struggle against discrimination. Struggle to get the job. He could not struggle against temptation.
Crippling.
Causing someone to become unable to walk or move, causing severe damage or harm.
Examples:
crippling debt. A crippling strike. He is still struggling with a crippling disease.
Afflict.
To cause pain, suffering, or distress to someone or something.
Examples:
afflict with the plague. Afflict the economy. The disease can afflict both humans and animals.
Ailment.
A slight but often persistent illness.
Examples:
heart ailment. Age-related ailment. He got timely treatment for his physical ailment of severe back pain.
Nervous.
Worried and anxious about something, relating to the nerves.
Examples:
development of the nervous system. Get nervous. He suffers from nervous breakdowns.
Grapple.
To make a strenuous effort to solve a problem, to engage in a close fight or conflict without weapons.
Examples:
grapple with problem. Grapple with each other. He needed to grapple with structural reforms to improve the company's revenue.
Pursue.
To do something or attempt to attain something over time, to follow or seek someone or something, especially in trying to catch them.
Examples:
pursue a goal. Pursue freedoms. She intends to pursue a political career.
Fellow.
Someone who has the same job or interests as you, or is in the same class, profession, or situation as you.
Examples:
junior fellow. Nice fellow. He is the kind of fellow who only works for his success.
Detect.
To find or recognize something, especially something difficult to see, hear, etc.
Examples:
detect a bad event. Detect smuggling across borders. The security camera has detected 4 intruders.
Hack.
To hit and cut somebody or something roughly and violently, to find a bug in a computer program and break into their systems or networks.
Examples:
hack through the jungle. Hack into the program. This blog offers a variety of tips for hacking everyday life.
Tinker.
To make repairs, adjustments, or improvements to something, especially in an experimental or makeshift way.
Examples:
Tinker with the bill. Tinker with the settings. He spent the afternoon tinkering with his car engine.
Brainwave.
A sudden idea or inspiration, a moment of great insight or creativity.
Examples:
Brainwave idea. Sudden brainwave. The engineer had a brainwave and redesigned the product to be more efficient.
Possibility.
A chance that something may happen or be true.
Examples:
Possibility for growth. Possibility of a major earthquake. The possibility of getting the disease will drastically increase.
Like-minded.
Having the same ideas or interests.
Examples:
Find a like-minded friend. Like-minded group. They formed a group of like-minded individuals who shared a common goal.
Neurotechnology.
Technology or advancements in the field of neuroscience, often related to the study or manipulation of the brain or nervous system.
Examples:
Neurotechnology startup. Advanced neurotechnology. Research in neurotechnology is leading to groundbreaking advancements in brain-computer interfaces.
Inward.
Directed or facing towards the inside, inside or inward looking.
Examples:
Inward peace. Inward cargo. The inward motion of the tide was gradually slowing down.
Telescope.
A device like a tube in shape containing lenses used to magnify and observe distant objects.
Examples:
A binocular telescope. Look through a telescope. This facility has the largest astronomical telescope in the country.
Blueprint.
A photographic print of an early plan for a building or machine.
Examples:
Blueprint for economic reform. Architect's blueprint. A business plan is a blueprint for your success.
Peer.
A person who has the same age, status, or ability.
Examples:
Peer group. Peer review. Among young people, peer pressure can be pretty influential.
Discovery.
The act or process of finding information, a place, or an object, or learning about something that was previously not known.
Examples:
A scientific discovery. The great discovery of the century. Her research team made an important discovery.
Equip.
To provide a person or a place with the things that are needed for a particular purpose or activity.
Examples:
Equip an army. Equip our children with some special skills. The construction company equipped the building with an earthquake-resistant device.
Stomach.
The internal organ in the body where food is digested, situated in the abdomen, the part of the body below the chest that contains the stomach.
Examples:
Upset stomach. Stomach virus. I have a stomach ache after overeating junk food.
Neuron.
A cell that is specialized to carry information within the brain and between the brain and other parts of the body.
Examples:
Excite the neurons. Neuron cell body. Our body transfers information along each neuron using an electrical impulse.
Gut.
The long tube in the body of a person or animal through which food passes when it leaves the stomach, the mental strength or bravery required to do something difficult or unpleasant.
Examples:
The blind gut. Gut feelings. He told me a gut-wrenching truth about my parents' death.
Microbiome.
The community of microorganisms equals living things too small to be seen, that can usually be found living together in any given environment or the human body.
Examples:
Skin microbiome. Have a diverse microbiome. The gut microbiome is a major producer of serotonin, which is necessary for human mental stability.
Prosthetic.
Of or relating to an artificial part of the body, such as a limb, a heart, or a breast implant.
Examples:
Have prosthetic arms. Prosthetic limbs. New prosthetic joints are less prone to metal poisoning.
Device.
A piece of equipment, tool, or technology that serves a particular purpose or function, often mechanical or electronic.
Examples:
Electronic device. Tracking device. I always carry a backup device in case my phone runs out of battery.
Peripheral.
Relating to, located on or near, or constituting an outer boundary or edge, not central or essential.
Examples:
Peripheral vision. Peripheral devices. The city's peripheral areas should be given more attention regarding infrastructure and resources.
Platform.
The raised flat space close to the track at a train station where passengers get on or off the train. Technology, a computational or digital environment in which a piece of software is executed.
Examples:
An arrival platform. A digital platform for enterprise. The speaker mounted the platform and started to speak.
Context.
The circumstances, facts, or conditions that surround a particular event, situation, or statement and that give it meaning.
Examples:
Historical context. Legal context. It's important to understand the context of a situation before making a decision.
Ultimate.
Furthest or highest in degree or order.
Examples:
The ultimate goal in life. The ultimate luxury. Management must take ultimate responsibility for the accident.
Conscious.
Being aware of and able to respond to what is happening around you.
Examples:
Conscious effort. Conscious of having succeeded. He became conscious that he was being followed.
Cognition.
The psychological process of perception and learning and reasoning, the mental action or process by which knowledge and understanding are developed in the mind.
Examples:
Social cognition. Cognition disorder. The professor focused on the research of infant cognition.
Environment.
The natural world such as air, water, and land in which humans, animals, and plants live.
Examples:
Environment affairs. Chaotic environment. Every human is responsible for taking care of the Earth's environment.
Receptor.
An organ having nerve endings that respond to stimulation such as heat or cold and makes the body react in a particular way.
Examples:
Cellular receptor. Receptor for HIV in humans. Hay fever occurs when a substance called histamine binds to receptors in the nose and eyes.
Arguably.
Used when expressing an opinion or idea that you believe can be proven true.
Examples:
She is arguably the best singer. Arguably the greatest discovery. He is arguably regarded as the finest actor of his generation.
Determinant.
A factor, circumstance, or condition that contributes to the shaping, influencing, or determining of a particular outcome or result.
Examples:
Environmental determinant. A determinant of crop yields. One determinant of success is having a positive attitude and a strong work ethic.
Emotion.
A strong feeling such as love, anger, etc., deriving from one's situation, mood, or relationships with others.
Examples:
Control my emotion. Afraid to show emotion. Some emotions are common across cultures and backgrounds.
Intention.
Something you want to do and are going to do.
Examples:
Intention behind his decision. Clear intention. Our CEO's intentions are always transparent and straightforward.
Addition.
The act or process of adding something to something else, the process of adding numbers.
Examples:
chemical addition, addition of vectors. In addition, private corporations provide healthcare services.
Mod.
A modification or alteration, typically one made to improve something or increase its functionality. A British teenager or young adult in the 1960s, noted for their close consciousness and opposition to the rockers.
Examples:
mod culture, a house with mod cons. The mod for the video game added new features and improved gameplay.
Stimulation.
The act of arousing interest or activity in something. The action of providing a stimulus.
Examples:
stimulation of the economy, stimulation of the senses. The stimulation of certain chemicals activates the brain's reward system.
Haptic.
Of or relating to or involving the sense of touch.
Examples:
haptic perception, haptic feedback. The player controls the game with a joystick or other haptic device.
Electrify.
To make a machine or system work by using electricity, to make someone extremely enthusiastic about or interested in something.
Examples:
electrify the audience, electrify a manufacturing process. The product developed through years of research continues to electrify the market.
Modulate.
To change the key, style, loudness, etc. of something in music to create a particular effect, to fix or adjust the time, amount, degree, or rate of something.
Examples:
modulate the function, modulate from one key to another. These chemicals modulate the effect of metabolism.
Combine.
To join or merge to form a single thing or group.
Examples:
combine chemically with another substance. Combine augmented reality. Hydrogen and oxygen combine to form water.
Refer.
To direct someone's attention, thoughts, or questions to another source or person, to mention, cite, or allude to something as evidence or support.
Examples:
refer to a book. Refer to a map. Please refer to the instruction manual for further assistance.
Loop.
A shape like a curve or a circle made by something long and thin, such as a piece of string, that bends round and crosses itself.
Examples:
exit from a loop. Positive feedback loop. Many people in this city use the loop railway for transportation.
Bidirectional.
Capable of functioning or moving in two opposite directions, involving or allowing communication or transmission in two opposite directions.
Examples:
bidirectional communication. Bidirectional street. The bidirectional flow of information allows for efficient communication between the two departments.
Interface.
Computer science, a program that controls a display for the user and that allows the user to interact with the system. Chemistry, a surface forming a common boundary between two things.
Examples:
Interface between gas and liquid. The user interface. Detergent weakens the surface tension at the interface of two liquids. Concept. An idea or principle associated with something abstract. Examples: learn new concepts. Concept car. One such rapidly growing concept is quantum cryptography. Profound. Extremely great, sensed or experienced very strongly, displaying a high level of knowledge or comprehension. Examples: a profound book. The profound depths of the sea. My mother's illness had a profound impact on us all. Define. To state or explain precisely the nature, scope, or meaning of something. Examples: define a word. Define my position. To advance this discussion, we must define success rigorously. Revolution. A large-scale attempt to overthrow the government of a country, often using violence or war. Examples: beginning of the Industrial Revolution. A political revolution. The revolution by the citizen resulted in a redistribution of wealth. Compute. To make a mathematical calculation. Examples: compute an average score. Compute the value. I tried to compute the efficiency of the investment. Adapt. To make fit for change to suit a new purpose or environment. Examples: adapt fully to the environment. Adapt as needed. I advised him to adapt to his new surroundings. AI. Abbreviation for artificial intelligence, the theory and development of computer systems capable of doing activities that would ordinarily need human intelligence, such as object recognition, speech recognition, decision-making, and language translation. Examples: AI expert. Apply AI technology to art. The evolution of processors has dramatically improved the performance of AI. Construct. To build or create something, to assemble or combine different parts to form something whole. Examples: construct a 3D image. Construct a dam. He constructs hypotheses that no mathematician has ever imagined before. Destructive. Causing or able to cause tremendous and irreparable damage.
Examples:
lead to destructive behavior, a habit destructive to health. It was the most destructive storm in decades.
Interference.
The act or process of getting involved in and trying to influence a specific situation, the state of being affected and influenced with.
Examples:
officious interference, interference wave. Unfortunately, the radio interference made it difficult to hear the broadcast.
Amplify.
To enhance something, particularly sound or brightness.
Examples:
amplify a signal, amplify the effect. You might need to amplify this point.
Suppress.
To bring something under control by force or authority, to put an end by force.
Examples:
suppress a yawn, suppress a revolt. The doctor prescribed medication to suppress the patient's appetite.
Resonant.
Tending to reinforce or prolong sound by sympathetic vibration, having a quality that elicits a similar response or feeling.
Examples:
resonant with the sound, resonant cavity. The resonant frequency of the guitar string was measured with a tuner.
Subconsciously.
In a way that is not fully conscious or aware of.
Examples:
subconsciously influenced, controlled subconsciously. He subconsciously picked at his cuticles while he was on the phone.
Empathy.
The ability to share another person's feelings or experiences by imagining that person's situation.
Examples:
full of empathy, empathy for patients. Empathy is also necessary to understand history.
Develop.
To grow or expand, to improve or refine through a process of progress and refinement, often to achieve greater sophistication or complexity, to elaborate or add detail to something that is in the process of being created.
Examples:
develop a strategy, develop a skill. We must develop a new system to streamline our workflow and increase efficiency.
Cognitive.
Of or relating to mental processes of understanding.
Examples:
improve cognitive function. Research on cognitive psychology. His cognitive faculties were getting worse because of a lack of sleep.
Gale.
A very strong wind, typically with gusts of more than 32 knots, approximate 37 miles per hour or 60 kilometers per hour, a storm characterized by such winds.
Examples:
violent gale, gale warning. The gale force winds caused trees to topple and power lines to fall.
Multimodal.
Involving or using several ways of communication or expression.
Examples:
Multimodal input device. Multimodal approach. The multimodal transportation system included trains, buses, and bikes.
Sensor.
A device that receives a signal or stimulus such as heat, pressure, light, motion, etc., and responds to it in a specific manner.
Examples:
Motion sensor lighting. An image sensor. This automatic door could no longer be opened due to a sensor failure.
Headset.
A pair of headphones, typically with a microphone attached.
Examples:
Headset with a microphone. Noise reduction headset. Professional game players pay the latest attention to the sound quality of their headsets.
Absolutely.
Without restriction or limitation, completely or utterly.
Examples:
Absolutely against. Absolutely obsessed with the girl. I am absolutely opposed to his idea because of morality.
Mount.
To increase, go up, or advance gradually or continuously, to prepare and supply with the necessary equipment for execution or performance, to ride on something or someone.
Examples:
Mount a hill. Mount a counterattack. They mounted pictures on the paper in preparation for the birthday card.
Display.
To exhibit or show something to others, often to attract attention or demonstrate its features, properties, or value.
Examples:
Display merchandise. Display artwork. We need to display our products in an attractive way to attract customers.
Augment.
To increase the size, extent, quantity, etc. of something by adding something to it.
Examples:
Augment the reality. Augment immunity. Economic factors and monetary policy augmented inflation.
Virtual.
Being actually such in almost every respect, existing in essence or effect, though not an actual fact.
Examples:
A virtual image. Trading of virtual currencies. She is the virtual president of the company.
Integrate.
To combine one thing with another so that they form a whole or work together. To accept equal participation for members of all races and ethnic groups.
Examples:
Integrate into the existing system. Integrate both businesses. He found that it is difficult to integrate socially.
Invasive.
Spreading very quickly, and often aggressively, and difficult to stop.
Examples:
Invasive breast cancer. Invasive species. The invasive disease can spread quickly and potentially cause a global pandemic.
Electrical.
Relating to electricity.
Examples:
An electrical storm. Degree in electrical engineering. Actuators convert electrical pulses into motion.
Neural.
Of or relating to a nerve or the nervous system that includes the brain.
Examples:
Neural stem cells. Neural networks in AI. There was a disturbance of neural function.
Feat.
A notable or impressive achievement, especially one that requires great skill or bravery.
Examples:
Intellectual feat. Feat accomplishment. It is an incredible feat to climb Mount Everest, the highest mountain in the world.
Suite.
A set of rooms designated for a particular purpose or activity, especially a set of rooms in a hotel or private residence used as a living unit, a musical composition of several movements only loosely connected, the group following and attending to some important person.
Examples:
Suite room. Suite of products. The presidential suite is the most luxurious room in the hotel.
Interact.
To communicate or react with somebody.
Examples:
Interact directly with customers. Interact with one another. He should interact more with his colleagues.
Quantifiable.
Able to be measured, expressed, or quantified in numerical or statistical terms.
Examples:
Non-quantifiable risk. Quantifiable results. The impact of the new policy will be quantifiable through measurable data.
Inference.
A conclusion reached based on evidence and reasoning, a deduction or assumption.
Examples:
Make an inference. Logical inference. Based on ice core samples, scientists can draw inferences about the Earth's past climate.
Fatigue.
A feeling of tiredness or weariness, especially as a result of physical or mental exertion. The reduction in the strength or efficiency of a material or structure due to repeated use or stress.
Examples:
Fatigue breaking. Fatigue caused by overwork. The metal showed signs of fatigue after being subjected to repeated stress.
Workload.
The amount of work that a person is expected to do in a specified time.
Examples:
The workload of the liver. Increase in workload. Our salary will rise proportionately to our workload.
Legendary.
Famous or well-known, especially through long-standing popular stories or tradition.
Examples:
Legendary actor. Achieve a legendary status. The legendary stories of King Arthur have been passed down for centuries.
Christ.
The man that Christians believe is the prophet and the Son of God, and whose life and sermons form the basis for Christianity.
Examples:
Teaching of Christ. Before Christ. Christmas is the day to celebrate the birth of Christ.
Intelligent.
Having the capacity for thought and reason, especially to a high degree.
Examples:
An intelligent person. Intelligent assisting system. Intelligent robots that can cooperate with humans have limited motor output for safety.
Happy-go-lucky.
Carefree and cheerful, often to the point of being oblivious to potential problems or dangers, marked by a relaxed and optimistic attitude.
Examples:
Happy-go-lucky attitude. Have a happy-go-lucky mood. Her happy-go-lucky personality always brings a smile to everyone's face.
Courage.
The ability to face danger, difficulty, uncertainty, or pain without being overcome by fear or despair. The quality of being brave or courageous.
Examples:
Mental courage. Inspire courage. It takes a lot of courage to stand up for what you believe is right.
Rig.
To prepare or set up something in a certain way, typically in a carefully planned or fraudulent manner, to equip with sails or masts.
Examples:
Rig an election. Rig a ship with new sails. He rigged the game so he could win the prize.
Bunch.
A grouping of several similar things which are growing or fastened together.
Examples:
A bunch of trees. A bunch of schoolgirls. One bad apple spoils the whole bunch.
Electrode.
Either of 2 points or ends of a conductor at which electricity enters or leaves an object, substance, or region.
Examples:
Platinum electrodes. Electrode corrosion. It is important to place the electrodes in the correct position for accurate electrocardiogram recording.
Digital.
Processing or storing information as a succession of 1 and 0 to show that a signal is present or missing, relating to the use of computer technology, especially the Internet.
Examples:
A digital watch. Digital electronic signature. Sensors convert physical phenomena into digital signals.
Voluntary.
Done of one's own free will, without being forced or coerced.
Examples:
Voluntary action. Voluntary participation. The program is voluntary, so participants can choose whether or not to take part.
Essentially.
Relating to the essential features or concepts of anything.
Examples:
Essentially correct. Become essentially same. Essentially, a society is an organism.
Setback.
An unfortunate happening that hinders or impedes a reversal or check in progress.
Examples:
Major setback. Suffer a setback. The team experienced a setback when their star player was injured during the game.
Coronavirus.
A large family of viruses that can cause illness in humans and animals, which name comes from the crown-like spikes on the surface of the virus, which can be seen under a microscope, and COVID-19 is caused by a specific type of coronavirus known as SARS-CoV-2.
Examples:
Coronavirus antibody test kit. Coronavirus bankruptcy. Considering the situation of coronavirus, organized stopped this year's beer festival.
Implement.
To put a decision, plan, or system into effect.
Examples:
Implement a corporate strategy. Implement security measures. The government promised to implement a new system to control the financial crisis.
Prototype.
A first or preliminary example of something such as a device or vehicle from which other forms are developed.
Examples:
Complete a prototype product. Early prototype. The flying car is presently in the prototype stage.
Demonstrate.
To display something or give an exhibition to an interested audience.
Examples:
Demonstrate a difference. Demonstrate mastery. How can you demonstrate that the Earth is a sphere?
Atlantic.
Relating to or located near the Atlantic Ocean, which is the second largest ocean on Earth, located between the continents of North and South America to the west and Europe and Africa to the east.
Examples:
Atlantic breeze. Atlantic salmon. The Atlantic hurricane season runs from June to November each year.
Drone.
A low continuous humming noise, someone who takes more time than necessary, a pilotless aerial vehicle that is operated by remote control.
Examples:
Drone flight. The speaker's drone. He heard a drone of sirens roar from the neighboring town.
Scour.
To clean thoroughly and vigorously by scrubbing or rubbing, to search or examine something thoroughly and systematically.
Examples:
Scour a pot. Scour the internet. She had to scour the kitchen to find a clean dish to use for dinner.
Residual.
Relating to or constituting a remainder or leftover portion, remaining after other elements or factors have been removed or taken into account.
Examples:
residual waste, residual income. The scientist found residual traces of the chemical in the water sample.
Motor.
A device that converts electricity, fuel, etc. into movement and makes a machine, vehicle, etc. work.
Examples:
a motor mechanic, DC motor control. Energy-efficient motors are needed to maximize the cruising distance of electric vehicles.
Function.
The purpose or use of an object, system, or process, a particular activity or operation that is designed to serve a specific purpose, a mathematical concept that describes a relationship between two sets of values, called the input and output sets. Verb, to operate or work in a specific way, or to perform a particular task or purpose.
Examples:
function properly, immune function. The brain is an incredibly complex organ that controls the body's function.
Filter.
Any of several types of equipment or systems used to separate particles from liquids or gases, or to remove specific forms of light.
Examples:
gas filter, clogged filter. Ozone is a primary filter to protect Earth's surface from harmful UV rays.
Process.
A series of actions or operations performed to achieve a particular outcome or goal. A systematic procedure or approach used to accomplish a specific task or objective. A method of treating milk to make it suitable for consumption or use in other dairy products.
Examples:
process improvement, decision-making process. The process for applying for a visa can be lengthy and complicated.
Slide.
To move or cause to move smoothly along a surface without interruption.
Examples:
slide a card across the table, slide a glance. If necessary, you can slide the front seats forward.
Potentiometer.
An electronic component with an adjustable resistor used to control or vary the electric current in a circuit, commonly used in volume controls or dimmer switches to regulate the level of power or voltage.
Examples:
potentiometer knob, digital potentiometer. The engineer adjusted the analog potentiometer to regulate the voltage in the circuit.
Wheelchair.
A chair fitted with large wheels for use as a means of transport by a person who is unable to walk.
Examples:
electric-powered wheelchair, wheelchair accessibility. This library rents out various types of folding wheelchairs for visitors.
Awesome.
Inspiring fear, admiration, or respect. Very good, nice, fun, etc.
Examples:
awesome mental faculty, have an awesome birthday. There is a lot of awesome nature and food in Hawaii.
Heads up.
A warning, notification, or alert that provides advance notice or information about something important or upcoming. A summary or update to keep someone informed or prepared.
Examples:
Heads-up display. Heads-up warning. I just wanted to give you a heads up that the meeting has been rescheduled for tomorrow.
Biometric.
Relating to the measurement and analysis of unique physical or behavioral characteristics of an individual, such as fingerprints or voice patterns, often used for identification or security purposes. Noun, biometrics, the use of measurable biological characteristics or traits, such as fingerprints, facial recognition, iris scans, or voice recognition, to identify or authenticate individuals.
Examples:
Biometric recognition. Biometrics for visitors. The new smartphone has biometric authentication, such as facial recognition and fingerprint scanning.
Attempt.
An act or effort of trying to do something, especially something difficult.
Examples:
The attempt to rescue the hostages. A reckless attempt. The third attempt was far more successful.
Roll.
To move in a particular direction by turning over and over or from side to side.
Examples:
Roll a ball. Roll down his cheeks. He was exhausted and rolled into bed as soon as he got home. Joyride. An act of reckless or unauthorized driving for pleasure or excitement, typically in a stolen car or one belonging to someone else.
Examples:
Joyride adventure. Joyride with friends. 2 teenagers were arrested after taking a joyride in a stolen car. Command. Authority, control, or mastery over something, often referring to military or leadership contexts, a directive, order, or instruction, expertise or competence in a specific area. Verb, to give an authoritative order or instruction, or to be in charge or control of something. Examples: command and control. Command a battery. The general gave a command to his troops to prepare for battle. Straight. Extending or moving in one direction without bending or curving, having no deviations. Examples: a straight line. Straight for 2 months. He was sick for 5 straight days. Amazing. Extremely surprising, especially in a way that you like or admire. Examples: amazing advances. The most amazing feeling. The golfer recorded an amazing distance. Backstage. Relating to or situated in the area behind the stage of a theater, concert, or other performance venues. Relating to the private or hidden aspects of something, such as politics, business, or personal life.
Examples:
backstage access, backstage crew. The backstage preparations for the concert took hours to complete.
Unplug.
To disconnect the plug of electrical equipment from the electricity supply.
Examples:
unplug the power cord, unplug a USB stick. Please unplug the heater before you go to bed.
Repurpose.
To use something again for a different purpose than it was originally intended.
Examples:
repurpose an old building, repurpose a used car. The old barn was repurposed into a modern event space.
Dormant.
In a state of temporary inactivity, rest, or sleep, not growing or progressing, but capable of doing so under the right circumstances.
Examples:
dormant volcano, dormant account. The disease can remain dormant for years before it presents any symptoms.
Extended.
Longer than usual or anticipated.
Examples:
extended vacation, extended payment. The extended airport runways may accommodate larger jets.
Generic.
Not specific, not linked to a particular brand or product.
Examples:
a generic product, generic version. The generic aspirin brand was just as effective as the name brand, but much cheaper.
Individual.
A single person or thing, as distinct from a group.
Examples:
a private individual, individual freedom. As an individual, he had the right to make his own decisions and live his life as he saw fit.
Disability.
A physical or mental condition that makes it difficult for someone to do some things that other people do.
Examples:
a disability pension, a learning disability. Listening to music at a high volume may lead to a hearing disability.
Tap.
To hit someone or something quickly, gently, and often repeatedly, to use existing resources such as energy, knowledge, etc.
Examples:
tap a new market. Tap keyboard with an index finger. To expand the company, we must tap new human resources.
Expand.
To increase or to make something greater in size, number, or importance.
Examples:
expand a lineup. Expand agricultural output. They hope to expand their business worldwide.
Relate.
To establish a connection or association between two or more things. To narrate or tell about an event, experience, or relationship. To empathize or feel sympathy with someone or something.
Examples:
Relate a story. Relate a message. He tried to relate his experience to the group, but they couldn't understand.
Improve.
To make or become better.
Examples.
Improve a process. Improve the test score. We want to improve ties between our two countries.
Conflate.
To blend or fuse two or more things, often with the result of creating confusion or a loss of distinction between them, to mistakenly treat two separate entities as one.
Examples.
Conflate ideas. Conflate data. It's important not to conflate two issues when analyzing a complex situation.
Ethical.
Of or relating to principles about what is right and wrong, or the branch of knowledge dealing with these.
Examples.
An ethical doctrine. Shoulder ethical responsibility. The president must have the highest ethical standards.
Introductory.
Intended as an introduction or preliminary, serving as a base or starting point.
Examples.
Introductory biology text. Product introductory sale. The introductory class was designed to give students a basic understanding of the subject.
Imperative.
Very important or requiring attention or action.
Examples.
Moral imperative. Imperative need. It is imperative for politicians to be effective communicators.
Guardrail.
A sturdy metal or wooden railing or barrier placed beside a road, bridge, or other dangerous areas to prevent vehicles or people from going over the edge. A protective barrier or railing used to prevent falls or accidents.
Examples.
Guardrail installation. Damaged guardrail. The guardrail along the highway prevents vehicles from going off the road's edge.
Resilient.
Able to withstand or recover quickly from difficult conditions.
Examples.
A hard and resilient steel. Resilient population. She is a resilient person and has always bounced back from setbacks.
Trailblazing.
Pioneering, innovative, the action of blazing a trail or creating a path for others to follow.
Examples.
Trailblazing technology. Trailblazing approach. The trailblazing scientist paved the way for future research in the field.
Boggy.
Containing a lot of soft, wet soil, marshy, swampy, or waterlogged.
Examples.
Boggy land. Boggy area. The trail through the forest was so boggy that our shoes became soaked.
Strive.
To try very hard to do, achieve, or obtain something.
Examples:
strive hard to get, strive for excellence. They strive to make their dream come true.
Excite.
To make someone feel suddenly enthusiastic or eager.
Examples:
excite the crowd, excite rebellion. The news of her promotion excited her.
Genetic.
Of or relating to genes, equals parts of the DNA in cells, or the science of genes.
Examples:
have genetic testing, a genetic disorder. Understanding protein folding is a vital step in deciphering the genetic code.
Mobility.
The ability to move or be moved freely or easily from one place, job, or social class to another.
Examples:
lack in mobility, improve social mobility. I have limited mobility in my arms.
Assist.
To help someone in doing anything.
Examples:
assist a patient, assist his goal. Please assist her with the furniture relocation.
Fulfill.
To meet the requirements or expectations, to achieve or realize.
Examples:
fulfill a contract, fulfill a lifetime dream. It was the first time for her, but she fulfilled the role of priest.
Barrier.
A fence or other obstruction that makes it hard to move or get in, any condition that makes it difficult to make progress or to achieve an objective.
Examples:
cost barrier, information barrier. The police placed a barrier across the street to halt traffic.
Technological.
Based on scientific and industrial progress.
Examples:
technological advancement, technological policy. Technological advances have disrupted many industries.
Nerd.
A person who is very interested in and knowledgeable about a particular subject, such as computers, mathematics, chess, etc.
Examples:
a computer nerd, nerd neck. He was, by nature, a cyber nerd.
Empower.
To give someone the power or authority to do something.
Examples:
empower my life. Empower the secretary to do the same. The company empowered employees to buy low-price items without approval to achieve efficient purchasing.
Disabled.
Having a physical or mental condition that limits someone's specific actions that most other people can do.
Examples:
a disabled veteran, a learning disabled child. She was disabled in a car accident.
Inclusive.
including much or everything, and especially including stated limits, not excluding any of the people, things, ideas, etc. involved in something.
Examples:
a fully inclusive price, inclusive education. The university has established a capacity for each nationality as part of its inclusive policy.
Demonstration:
a display or show, often of a particular skill or product, intended to convince or persuade others.
Examples:
demonstration project, a campus demonstration. Thousands of people attended the protest demonstration against the proposed policy.
Curiosity:
a strong desire to know or learn about something.
Examples:
boundless curiosity, satisfy my intellectual curiosity. We are motivated by curiosity rather than necessity.
Creative:
relating to or involving the use of skill and original and unusual ideas to create something.
Examples:
creative writing, barren of creative spirit. All the supervisor has to do is assign tasks that make his subordinates more creative.
Unlock:
to open something, such as a door, window, etc., usually using a key.
Examples:
unlock a door with a key. Unlock value. The customs officer required the traveler to unlock his suitcase.